Howdy home skeleton, welcome back. Today we are boarding the largest cruise ship in the world, the Star of the Seas, for a 4-night sailing before the inaugural sailing. And we are gonna show you what it's like to embark this huge ship and how to get the most of your day. We're gonna explain Express Pass. We're gonna tell you what it's like staying at Disney the night before, show you how to arrive at the port and make your life easier. We're even gonna show you a great schedule to make the most of your first day, how to avoid the crowds. We'll show you the Suite Sundeck and the Grove. We're gonna eat at Windjammer on Embarkation Day during inaugural season, which is always incredible. At night, we're gonna eat at the Coastal Kitchen and join us as we explore some of the best nightlife the ship has to offer. So stick around to the end because you're not gonna wanna miss our suite, and you are not gonna believe how much we paid for this $22,000 room. So join us, it's gonna be good. So it's 5:30 in the morning, but it's cruise day, so that makes it getting up that much better. Today's gonna be a fun day. It's Embarkation Day, Star of the Seas, the world's largest cruise ship. Oh, can't wait, it's gonna be exciting. We're gonna head over to the port probably about 9 in the morning, get there around 10-ish, hang out in the suite lounge, and then, yeah, we'll check it out. All right, let's do this. All right, before we get started though, I gotta take care of some business. I'm giving a special shout out to our biggest fan, Mason, who I meant to get in the video from Riverside, but things got crazy. So here you go, Mason. Here's your debut. Thanks for watching.
All right, we got Mason. He wants to say like and subscribe.
Everybody like and subscribe, let's go.
Woohoo! New friends, like and subscribe.
All right, so another thing that people really don't talk about and they don't really understand is express boarding. So I've heard people say it's random, it's not, it's this, that. Actually, it's not as random as people think because there are certain things that you need to do. So in order to get express boarding, you need to have a passport in the system, a photo of yourself and all your information, and complete the day before your health questionnaire on the app. So what is express boarding? Express boarding means it is super fast. When you get there, they have a separate express boarding line, and basically you just walk right through, show them your passport, they scan it real quick, and you're on the ship. It is so fast, and oh, I love it. The only time you're not gonna get express boarding is if you're in a Sky class or above suite. You really don't need it because they have the suite lounge. You go there, they take care of you, boom, you're right on the ship before anybody else. Anyway, so if you're in a junior suite though, you can have express boarding, but anytime we've been in the Crown Lofts or anything in Sky class, you do not get express boarding. Yeah, so tips for your photos. So I tell everybody what you want to do is take your photo in front of like a white door or a light color wall. Don't take just a regular photo, don't have a hat on. And it could be a morning shot. You don't have to put a ton of makeup on. As long as they can see your face and it's clear, that's a better way you're going to get express boarding. If the photo's not good or you don't have a passport, you are not going to get express boarding. So yeah, hope that clears things up. Also, express boarding doesn't change your port arrival time. Now, Royal Caribbean really doesn't care about port arrival time. Normally on the Icon class ships, actually Port Canaveral really doesn't. We've never had a problem. We arrive late, we arrive early. No one's ever given us a hard time. But just keep in mind that if you get express boarding, that doesn't mean if your boarding time was 1, that it is now 10 in the morning. Now, I'm not telling you can't arrive at 10 in the morning because we've done that in the past and have never had a problem, but just keep in mind, it really technically doesn't change your arrival time. All right, so it is Embarkation Day, and before we even leave and head to the port, we get things ready and we throw stuff in this rolling suitcase because it makes it so much easier. We literally throw everything in there that we think we're gonna need, and today we know we are going to need our swimsuits because we always like to ride the slides first thing whenever we go on an Icon class ship because there's no lines and nobody's doing it. Everybody's going to the Windjammer, everybody's looking around. We ride the slides first because the rest of the cruise, 9 times out of 10, the slides will be packed. So also it is very important to remember your credentials. So passports, birth certificates, cash, IDs, credit cards, whatever you need to board, pack them in something that you are bringing on the boat. You don't want to put it in your luggage because the porters take it and then you're not going to see it again. And that will cause all sorts of issues. We've had people that have done that and woo, horror stories. But yeah, so there's a little pre-leaving for the port checklist. And the other good thing about staying in Orlando, we are 1 hour from the port. So this morning it's a Wednesday morning, but it's going to take us about an hour to get to the port from here. So, all right, we'll see you in a little bit. Port. It is 10 minutes to 9. It says we're an hour and 15 minutes away. Leaving the Contemporary. Fun stay last night. The party didn't go as well as we thought it would because it was jacked up, crazy, and packed, but we are off. All right, so standard default, it's time for some DSB.
In 2 miles, use the right 2 lanes to take the George King Boulevard exit toward Port Canaveral.
The magic is in Terminal 5 through 10. Small town girl, that's the magic. Living in a lonely world. She took a midnight train going anywhere. So yes, it's big, but it kind of blends a little bit. Here it really sticks out. Holy moly, there she is. Woohoo! Finally made it, Jenny. Yoo-hoo! We are here. It is cruise time. Where are you going? Yeah, boy. All right, here we go. The next 4 nights, we are up there on the Star of the Seas. Let's do this. Let's go. So this is always such a breeze. You get to enter the suite entrance and go right around. It's pretty quick, literally. Oh, welcome. Woo! That was fast. They have the process down, and when you're in the suites, you just skip everything. It's craziness. Oh, I love the lights too. Thank you. Here again. Hello. Hello. Woo! Oh, I darkened us up. That looks good. Yeah, I remember this place. Holy cow. Giving me all the feels. You can definitely see the difference in the Pearl, which is amazing. Holy cow. Wow. It's craziness. All right, let's take a stop for a second. Woo! Oh, man. Now I got to get my bearings straight. That's the back of the boat, right? Yeah, I think so. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna head on over to the suite neighborhood. I don't think our rooms will be ready, but we're gonna see if we can drop off some of these bags because we carried on a few and my camera bag is heavy as heck. But look how beautiful this is. Dang. Woohoo! Yeah, vacation mode starts now. Heck yes. Whew, talk about easy, right?
Yeah, that was super easy, really quick.
Yeah.
Just walked right in, went through security, went upstairs, checked in on an iPad in the suite lounge area, and walked out.
Yeah, we got here at 10 and we were on the promenade at 10:15, super fast.
Yeah.
Want to talk about quick? So we didn't know there was a whole side entrance that you could go to. We had gone over to Gill's to get a good shot of the ship, and then all of a sudden we see it says sky entrance, but you can go in there for suites. You go to the left, you bypass all the security, and you're in.
Yeah, that was
It was
great.
actually pretty easy. So yeah, so now we are having our first cocktail, which is always the default
Kettle One, sugar-free Red Bull. Pretty sure they're good for you. And we're kind of hanging out at the base camp bar by base camp, all on Thrill Island, and we're gonna do some water slides because there's nobody here. All right, so we're hanging out here at base camp, where you can hang out at Thrill Island. If you're hungry, you come to base camp, and they have tater tots, hot dogs, smash burgers, whole bunch of good food over there, and chicken tenders, and it's all included. And you also have the bar, so that's always nice. And Jen's going to put on her suit. We're hitting the slides because there's nobody on them, absolutely nobody. They're just kind of standing there waiting for us. This is exactly what we did last time. No one was here, so all right, we'll let you know. All right, here's my supermodel wife. I get to put on my flippy floppies and we're going on a slide. All right, here we go. All right, so the Cat6 Waterpark on Star of the Seas is by far the best, most fun you can have at sea on the pool deck. It is amazing. You have 6 water slides. You have the pressure drop, the frightening bolt, storm tracers, Storm Surge, and Hurricane Hunter. Now the best slide for us is Storm Surge, which is the green one that kind of goes up in this raft over the side of the ship and then back down, and it's really quick, a lot of fun. The only thing that is closed is the frightening bolt. You may have heard that they had an accident where the actual glass part of the slide broke on the frightening bolt on the Icon, so it is now closed right now on Star of the Seas, and they're actually replacing it with regular fiberglass tubing instead of the glass. But our pro tip is, as soon as you get there, if you really want to have some fun while everybody else is kind of getting acclimated and looking for food, jump on the water slides because they get busy, especially during sea days. I mean, a lot of times each slide will have about an hour wait, where when you get right on, I mean, we just walked right on. There was nobody in line. It was really a lot of fun. Yeah, so jump on them early. Trust me when I say that, and follow us along for the rest of the embarkation day, because we do things a little bit differently because we've sailed so many times with Royal. We know where to be, when to be there, and how to avoid the crowds. All right, here we go. Remember, like and subscribe. What's next? All right, so it's about 11:30 in the morning. Time to check out the Hideaway, because this place will actually get very busy, especially when we're pulling out, because everybody wants to see the sail away from the Hideaway. It's a beautiful view. They got the music playing, the DJ's going. So if you want that spot, get there early, because a lot of people will tend to drop stuff off and then go eat. But we like to go there while it's quiet. We won't be there for sail away, but we'll typically go enjoy the water, enjoy a drink, enjoy the beautiful views of Port Canaveral. It is a lot of fun, because keep in mind, the Hideaway during your cruise can be super busy on a sea day. So yeah, this is where we were, 11:30. Check it out. So I'm going to tell you the difference right now. On Icon of the Seas out here, they had shade and umbrellas and stuff, and these chairs didn't exist, because these now, they cost money. And I want to say on our cruise before sailing, it was $400 for one of these beds on a sea day. Might have been more, but it's kind of crazy. I mean, Royal Caribbean, I guess, is just cashing in on everything, but the bar area is still top notch. Vacation starts now. right, Jenny, what do you think about the Hideaway?
I love the Hideaway. Of course, I'm a big girl for business. So I love this bar. It has really great views of the balcony of the ship. So if sunset, just come and hang out any time of the day. And then,
People watching.
yeah, people watching, and the temperature of the pool is don't care what I don't like.
It really is.
I have no interest in the day bags.
So that's a strange thing is people don't realize. I don't think like those day beds. A, they don't know how to use them, and B, it gets really hot. There's no shade at all, so people cook there. So I'm going to show you guys something. A fun fact. So if you look at these day beds over here, there's these little headrests. If you flip them over underneath, they turn into a lounge chair. But most people don't know that. We showed everybody how to do it on the Icon, and they were like, "Holy moly!" Yeah, it's definitely something that you need to take advantage of. So if you have any one of the day beds inside the pool, flip them around.
People like the sun. They like to bake in the sun. I've had several rounds of skin cancer on this plate, so it's not for me, but I seek the shade.
Yes. All right, that's the Hideaway so far. And the bar is so much fun.
Oh, Swim and Tonic. So we heard that they recently made this 18 and up. I haven't seen the sign yet, so we're gonna find out. So they have these really cool cabanas, which are pretty popular, but they're very expensive now. On Icon, it wasn't, I think it was $300 for a cabana. Now on a sea day on our sailing is $1,300 for a cabana, which if you ask me is absolutely asinine. Why would anybody pay that? I have no idea, but that's just crazy. Okay, we can confirm it's now 18 and up. There was debate on whether it would happen on here as well, and it did. Still nice though.
Wants me to keep nice.
I got
myself on my toes.
I have a gin drink.
Yeah, it's gin. It's the gin
Strawberry one.
tonic. I love that one. It's perfect.
It's the swim and tonic. No gin and tonic, just swim and tonic. And it's this one. It's my first drink at the swim up bar. Not like we'll have a lot here because the water gets really gray really fast. It's good, right? It is called the Strawberry Sunset.
This is the only one I've ever had here before.
Really? It's good stuff.
All right, so after a little stint at the Hideaway, we came over to the Swim and Tonic because you have to come over here early. Every day early.
Water's not cloudy.
Yeah. So as I mentioned earlier, it is now 18 and up. No more kids in here, which I actually agree with because
Totally agree.
it gets a little crazy here in the afternoons. Usually, especially on sea days, the water becomes real cloudy and people they don't leave for hours. You see them in here.
They just stay out.
Yeah,
I think
it's kinda crazy.
in this corner because it's
Yeah.
like shade.
Yeah.
People
This
stake
corner,
it out.
on Icon, the water was like Jello. It was very thick. But it is kind of a cool concept and cool bar and all that fun stuff. And I think more cruise lines are now relaxed because I remember back in the day you couldn't even bring a drink.
Jelly.
Really? But this is a good embarkation day. We have music playing in the background. We have good cocktails. We're drinking some strawberry gin.
This is the
Strawberry Sunset.
strawberry sunset.
Strawberry Sunset. I got one too, actually. It's kind of crazy.
I don't like the big meter pink strawberry gin, but I don't know.
It's white and simple. All right. So let's see what happens next. I think we're going to have to eat a little bit.
Jenny, she's got 2 drinks. It's so messed up.
Keep going.
I guess I could get a B-roll shot walking in. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, that was good. Perfect timing. Ooh, this is the Grove. Oh, look at those hot dogs, beef sliders. Oh my goodness. This is Mediterranean, but it looks amazing. And I am hungry. This sure beats the Windjammer, but we definitely have to go to the Windjammer just because that's a vlog thing. People will get mad at me if I don't film the Windjammer on Embarkation Day. But there's a lot of good food here. This is pretty good. Oh, let's back off the white a little bit. Holy moly. So this is the Suite neighborhood. I don't know where Jenny went.
Oh, she sat down to eat. We got a little pool back here. We got a hot tub around the corner, up in the corner. Nobody's at it. So the one thing about the Suite neighborhood is it's pretty big, but it's really pretty quiet. There really is just tons of space up here, and it's not really a used space. And what I mean by that is it's always pretty quiet. And in my opinion, the Suite Sundeck suffers from not enough shade. Like right now, my feet are on fire. And on a sea day, it is blazing up here. I just don't understand why they don't have maybe some cabana cover or stuff like that. And this is part of the reason why it's so quiet up here. Holy cow, my feet are on fire. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Running. I don't get it. There's one big umbrella. That's it. Right here for this whole area. We got one umbrella. And I'm guessing that this is probably pretty popular on a regular sea day. Whew. And Jetty, what did you think of your lunch?
Honestly, you know me. I love Mediterranean, and I could probably survive on that little buffet the whole time. I had
Nice.
chicken wings, which were grilled with lemon, love with tzatziki sauce. I ate the whole pot of it. Naan bread, and I had some buffalo mozzarella. This wasn't that great. But the wings and the tzatziki.
I'm gonna have to try them. I'm just saving myself for the Windjammer today. Have to do it.
But
All right, so we're finally off to the Windjammer. I don't even know where it is. We got to find it again. I remember where it was on Icon, and I don't remember where it is now. So we're heading over to the Windjammer because I'm hungry. All right, so for those of you who are playing at home, Windjammer 15 aft. We are currently on 16, or no, we're on 18 forward in the Suite neighborhood. Always remember to do your mustard station. This is us. All right, it's a little busier than when we got on here. We're heading over to the Windjammer via the Promenade. Sorrento is always popular. Jacked up. I cannot wait to do the dueling piano bar tonight. So good. Just kind of walking around. For those of you playing at home, yes, there is a Starbucks. You cannot get away from them. Land, sea, whatever. Jen hit the parking brake. The newly revamped Pearl 2.0. It's pretty awesome. I'll be up here at 5:30 in the morning tomorrow morning getting all these shots. Oh yeah. Time to head to the Windjammer. We're almost there. I can smell it. Oh, the Washi Washi station. Washi Washi. Holy moly. So they have all these islands across, which helps like space things out. They have these little food islands that controls the crowd and separates everything. This Windjammer is huge, but it also gets really crowded. And right now, this is 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Okay, Jenny, what'd you think about the Windjammer, which we hardly ever eat in? I can't remember the last time we ate in the Windjammer.
I ate seafood and bread, and I loved it. So I had lobster, mussels, shrimp, tuna. It was so good. All raw. Well, not the lobster or the shrimp, actually, the tuna.
So I had a bunch of lobster tails because they're really small. So they have cold ones and then hot ones. The hot ones are underneath the hot dog section. So the interesting thing here too is that they do not have filet mignon and they do not have the snow crab legs like supposedly they had the sailings before. So I don't know if that's a big deal to you, but So we don't normally eat at the Windjammer, but this was actually good. And the only reason I say that we don't normally eat there is because I'm really careful about germs when it comes to all that fun stuff. And to me, the Windjammer is what it is. But yeah, so hopefully this all comes out the same way it went in. Oh! But it was good. I had some New York strip, corn, mashed potatoes some schnitzel. It was good. All right, now the rooms are ready because it's after 1. And
Ready to go.
we are headed up to check out our suite. Right, Jenny?
We are.
Woohoo, deck 17, here we come.
I'm excited to see it.
Yes. So the Windjammer on Icon class is really huge, and it's spread out and no problems getting a seat. They had so much stuff, from a bakery to a deli to salads to cold foods, hot foods, gluten-free food, a ton of gluten-free options. Just had so much. We had this whole seafood section here with just a truckload of lobsters. Look at all those lobsters. People were going nuts earlier, so if you want my opinion, the best time to come to the Windjammer is when they open the rooms at 1 o'clock. Everybody typically runs back to the rooms. So if you're looking for warm lobster tail, come to where it says hot dogs and burgers. That's where they have the steak and the warm lobster tail. And stick your tongue on there, Jen. Stick your tongue on there. Wow. Look at all this. This is the bakery. It's right here. All sorts of great stuff. Look at that. They had pretzel bread earlier. It was really good. And now they have Sailor over here. It's very cool. Washy on the way out too, so I'm stopping to wash. Don't just wash on the way in. You should actually wash after you get your food, before and after. All right, we're heading to our room. The deck party's really kicking now. It's about 1:30 in the afternoon on Embarkation Day. So this is the largest swimming pool at sea right here. And it really is big, and it is definitely a fan favorite. It is packed with kids usually and hard to get seating, and most people don't know how to use these seats either, so. Oh, a couple people already did. Yeah, they flipped them. They've been on Icon. So you see how you flip the cushion behind you and it kind of leans you up, which is very cool. I love the way, we'll go over the pool decks and how they set them up on Star of the Seas and Icon class ships. They're every other section, so there's plenty of shade, which is very important because they did some research and people were like, we need more shade. And the best way to make that shade is to alternate the levels. So you'll see later. All right, we're almost there. We're on this side. All right.
What's our number?
036? I don't know. Yeah. I think it's this way, Jen.
36.
This way. There's our bags. Dun, dun, dun. I think this is us. Whoosha. There's our Star Wars luggage. That's a good thing. All right. You want to open that up and see if that's us?
Let's see. How many openings? Oh. Just for me.
Is it your name on there?
Yep, that one's mine.
Oh, bye. I love you.
Here, you go first.
Holy moly. All right, so we unpacked. We'll show you our room later. Stay tuned till the end of this video, our day 1 embarkation day, and we will have the room tour. It's a beautiful room, beautiful suite, and we'll tell you how we got it. Whew. It is definitely spicy out. Holy moly, is it hot. So we're going to the Royal Bay Pool, which is the largest pool at sea. Holy moly, this pool is massive. It goes on for days. So crazy, every time I see Jen, she's got 2 drinks in her hand. So weird. I don't know what's going on. Jenny. The Royal Bay Pool is slamming. Now it's our embarkation is 3 o'clock. so it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. The pool has picked up. So the lull happens around 1 o'clock. Everybody goes to check into their rooms and see what they have and all that fun stuff. So, pretty good party. There's actually more people in the Royal Bay pool than I thought there would be, but it's a lot of fun, I will say that. El Loco Fresh, a fan favorite. If you've never had a margarita from the Cantina Fresca, you gotta get one, especially one of the spicy jalapeno margaritas. They're so good. I may trade in this cocktail. All right, so what do you think? So far, so good.
So far, so good. We've had a lot of time in the pool today. We
Yes.
explored a little bit, mostly around the pools, up to the Suite Deck. We got to see our room.
Yeah, really excited to show you guys our room, so make sure you stick around. And if you like this content, like and subscribe. The channel's really been taking off, so more stuff's coming. We're actually on a cruise next week. We're on the Disney Treasure after we get off here. We're home for 4 days, and then we're gone again. It's all craziness. But so far, I mean, really from the minute we got to the port, it was 2 seconds to drop off our bags.
Yeah.
Another 2 seconds to go take some photos behind the ship, right? And then instantly we walked right through a side entrance that we didn't even know was available for suite guests. Over around the side of the port, we've always gone through the main section, which can be a little congested. And we went to a special place to go through a 2-line security check for suite guests, and we were on board. We did the Windjammer, which is a first for us in a long, long time. We haven't really done a Windjammer in a while.
I guess not. I was thinking of the buffet for breakfast stuff, but it was the Disney ship.
Yeah, the Disney ship. But here, it was good though. It was really good. So that's we probably won't do that because I want to do some breakfast in the Grove or in Coastal Kitchen.
I mean,
we get
there's
breakfast.
just so many options for food. I don't know that it'll make the rotation then.
No, last day
So
we're doing
the
chomps.
Aquadome,
The Aquadome
chomps,
Market,
Coastal
yes.
Kitchen.
I'm so excited about
I have to
Aquadome.
eat a whole bowl of cheese with some chips.
Oh,
at the,
yeah.
What is it? Queso fresco? Fresco queso? What is it?
La Loco Fresh.
That one.
That one. Woohoo! All right. So we're gonna hang out the pool a little bit longer, then we're gonna go change. And remember, stay tuned. We're gonna show you our incredible suite. It's nuts. It's the first time we've ever had this room, and it's huge.
I'm interested to see if at the end of the cruise, I still think that the suite that I love the best is
Crown Loft.
Yes, the Crown Loft.
Crown Loft or this one?
Favorite. I don't know.
Let's find out.
We'll see.
4:35. We are on the move. Woo! It's a party out here. We got the Cupid Shuffle going on. Yeah, that pool is huge. Is the view from here correct?
How much shade there is.
There's Central Park down there. We have so much to see in the next 4 days. It is crazy. We love Icon Class and we're glad to be here. We're gonna bring it to you. I'm giving you guys a ship tour coming up in a vlog in the next couple days. Boop, boop. Hello, perfect seats. Perfect seats, because we have the sailaway party on the deck below us. Jenny, this is the longest balcony we've ever had on a cruise ship. This is absolutely sick.
What's missing for me?
2 stories?
No.
What?
Come on.
What? You have the couch right there.
No.
What?
Well, that's for somebody else.
Okay.
That's nice.
Oh, okay.
Tell me.
I don't know. A lounge chair, a bed, a blanket.
My napping chair.
You right there. You sleep right there tonight. I'll give give you $1 if you sleep outside tonight. That'll be awesome. All right, so sail away. First one ever for us on the Star of the Seas. Woo! Great day so far.
Really fun.
It really has been fun. I mean, yesterday with Aaliyah hanging out at Disney and now here, it's a lot of fun. And we have so much to show you guys. Woo! We're gonna throw this video out first of Embarkation Day. So right now it's about almost 10 minutes to 5 and we are almost out.
Yeah. We have dinner at 7 at Coastal Kitchen. We're not the best eaters on the cruise.
Well, we ate the Windjammer day, which is an oddity for us. So
no, I
here we
mean
are.
it was truly enjoyable, but we don't try to get our full
Meals worth.
yeah
we're
money's
not.
worth.
Money's worth on food.
So
Meals worth. Yeah, we do.
Maybe we'll try to do a
Oh,
full
pelicans!
thing.
They're coming to see us. Look. Pelicanies, here they come. Where'd he go? Oh, he's right above us, Jen. Too bad I can't see because this freaking sun. Holy cow. Hi. This is our first stop at, what's this place? Coastal Kitchen and the Suite Lounge. So it's a little different than any other class of ship because of the fact that you don't have views of the outside world. It's kind of a view of the Aqua Dome, which is kind of cool, and it's 2 stories here, which is different. The bar is very busy, as usual. This is us. We're all set for a night out. Woohoo! So it is still Embarkation Day, and it is a little after 6. We're gonna go down to the 1400 bar, see if we can get a cocktail before dinner at Coastal Kitchen.
No, we just went to Coastal Kitchen. We just checked in with concierge.
Yeah, we checked in with concierge.
We confirmed
Crown's
our Crown's Edge for
Yep.
tomorrow. We're going to go back there for dinner, but we're going to go downstairs and have a drink right now.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Going to go up here.
You gonna go up? All right, there goes Jenny up the Star to the Pearl. Woo, hold up. Bow, 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 bow. So you always have to come to the 1400 bar. It is a must-do. And you have views of the sea. Always. All right, cheers. There's no cloud in it, but it's still good. Oh. All right, so after the 1400 bar, it was time to go to Coastal Kitchen for dinner. It's the first night of our 4-night sailing, and so we wanted to start it off at Coastal Kitchen, and it never disappoints. The food is so good. I recommend making a reservation, and how you do that is I recommend as soon as you get your concierge email about a week out, I reply with what times and days I want to go to Coastal Kitchen. I'll actually schedule more, and then once I look at the show schedule, I can remove ones and move them around. But Coastal Kitchen to us is always a good time between hanging out in the lounge and also having dinner. So yeah, here you go. Check it out. Jenny's working with the gravy. What do you think?
It's not gravy.
What is it?
It's bordelaise salad.
I got it without the gravy,
Okay.
so it's all good. Oh my. All right, let her rip, tater chip.
Okay. It's delicious.
So that was super good, right?
Well, it's good.
Oh my gosh, that was so delicious.
Yeah.
That's probably one of the best fillets we've had at Coastal Kitchen on any ship.
Yep.
So
Agreed.
it was very good. So we have 2 more nights of that and 1 of
Truffle
chops.
mashed
We have to
potatoes.
switch chops if they keep having like steak like that at Coastal Kitchen.
Yeah.
That was so good. So DSB's here, so we've switched our plans up. We're gonna go try to hit the dueling piano bar before it gets crazy, and then go to DSB at 10 p.m. Journey tribute band, they're amazing. Believing. If you saw our video at the beginning, that's what we come into every cruise with. Journey and Don't Stop Believing. So we're gonna go stalk.
My kids.
Yes, yeah, they love Journey too. Oh, look, Mars. All right, here we go. All right, the dueling piano bar on Icon class ships is a hit. They hit a home run when they put it on Icon of the Seas, and it is really a lot of fun. But I'm gonna say this, if you wanna go, you have to get there early, at least a half hour before they start, because by 15 minutes, it's packed. And when the show starts, there are just people all over the promenade gathered outside. It really is a lot of fun. So bring a lot of singles so you can tip and request songs and all that fun stuff. So yeah, so check out a little bit of it.
Won't make my mama proud. He's gonna cause a scene. I'm gonna be happy when this little leaves.
By the way, this is technically our children's show. We should start a mosh pit.
Mosh pit, yeah. No, we can't fight on here. This isn't Carnival.
All right, so we closed out our first night in the music hall with the DSB band. Make sure if they're playing on your sailing, you check them out. They're a Journey tribute band, and Royal likes to bring them on for inaugural sailings and throughout the year for different big things. So they're a lot of fun, really good. I can't play the whole thing. Here's a little sample because of copyright stuff with YouTube, but hey, check them out. They're awesome. So this is room 1736, Star of the Seas. This is an owner's suite. It's the first time for us ever staying in an owner's suite, and I have to tell you that there is just a truckload of room in this suite. You have this whole front room area and kind of like a dining room table area and a coffee area and all that good stuff, and tons of storage space. But what makes this room super nice is that we did a Royal Up bid on it and paid a fraction of the cost. So a week in this suite will set you back approximately 20 grand for two people. And we paid $300 a person to upgrade to this suite. And I will tell you this, it is absolutely beautiful. Tons of storage, tons of outlets. I mean, we have 3 telephones in here, 2 televisions, 1 toilet, 1 Jennifer, artwork all over the place. We have access to coastal kitchen for dinner, breakfast, snacks, all day, every day. We have cocktail hour. Yep, we have a suite deck. It is so much fun. We also have, what's cool is we have this bathroom that you can enter from the main area, and we'll go over that in a second. And you can stay, this will sleep 4 people because that bed pulls out into a double kind of queen bed, which is kind of cool, but it's just Jen and I. Right, Jenny?
Absolutely.
So
it's nice that you have access to the bathroom on both sides if you have someone sleeping here for sure.
yeah, and there's definitely a ton of storage over there. So let's go over this a little bit, I guess, too. So we have storage over here for clothes, the wardrobe. So you have clothes. I put my shoes down there. I put my clothes here. I have drawers. We have a safe over here, which is actually pretty small for a safe on Royal Caribbean. Normally I can put my laptop in there, but not so much on this one. We have our Lavazza coffee, and then you also have your mini fridge down there, which they brought Jen half and half because, believe it or not, they have no creamers on the ship.
They just use the powder.
They use the powder stuff, and they normally do have creamers, but they told us that they were out right now. So they brought us some half and half creamer every day. All right, let's go around the corner and check out the bedroom. So there's another television there. On each side of the bed, we have a little bit of storage there and a little bit of drawers. We have USB, USB-C. We have power outlets. We have lights. We don't have the little reading lights, but we have these little lamps, which is kind of cool. And the other cool feature of this door, Jen will show you, is it pulls closed. So if you have others, littles, or friends staying in the other room, you can pull that closed for privacy, and you can actually lock it with a little locking thing up at the top. Again, more artwork in here. And then this is really cool, in my opinion, is this whole little area that Jen likes to get ready in, where you can sit, and you have, of course, more storage over here. There's so much storage. Comes with your dryer and Kleenex and hair here. And then, of course, a couple robes, more storage, another drawer. It's just crazy how much storage, and then more storage over here.
We've been keeping all the cool
All the cool swag they've been giving us.
These. Where's our pickleball set? I don't even know.
I threw it in one of those drawers. So, and then here's the bathroom where we have a full-size tub with the little shower wand. We also have a huge shower with the upgraded shampoo, conditioner, and body wash. Yeah, and of course your little commode. And then we also have 2 huge sinks, and this is all storage underneath here, which is just, again, a ton of storage space under here. Like, I don't even know how much would you have to bring in this room in order to actually take up all this storage space.
A lot.
How many suitcases?
More than 4 days.
Yeah, more than 4 days. Ooh, pickleball set that they gave us too. Yeah. So they've been giving us swag because we're on the, what is it called? Preview sailings. Or no, preview or showcase sailing. So the other cool thing, I'm going to show you guys this, is this crazy balcony. It's huge. We're on the 17th deck. So we have really good sea views, and we have, let's go out here. We have a dining room table. We have a couch and a little chair and sea view for days. It really is beautiful. Next to us is a Crown Loft Suite, which is our favorite. We're not staying in one of those this time, but yeah. Tons of storage. The water bottles are in another drawer underneath there, the bottom one.
They also give us hats.
Hats, water bottles. Supposedly we get something else tonight. We got a couple little towel animals. It's craziness. We got some water bottles. We've been having a lot of fun with all this stuff. So, woohoo! We got a couple different colored water bottles. Yeah, hats. Fun stuff. All right, so 17,036. Not sure I would pay $20,000 for this room, but if you do, maybe that's your thing.
It's beautiful.
But it is beautiful, yeah. And of course, there are all sorts of amenities. Like, you can get anything from the main dining room or coastal kitchen delivered to your room, and you can eat it right here. Some people love that. Some people don't, because it can be a total mess that you have to clean up. Or you don't clean up, you just leave it. Actually, the room a couple doors down, we saw, they must have had a party in there. We saw the room steward. It's a birthday. Oh, it's been like that. All right, so it was a mess. But at any rate, that's our room. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Woo!